Can I show you how to do it? If for real, bro, stand on business, you can't cap it. The lighting is terrible right now. All right, bet. That seems decent. Yeah, niggas be tweaking, bro. You gotta, can't be doing that. The lighting is pretty bad. Let me see. Let me try closing these. Can't even color, bro. Big bro, too real. He'll show you how to do it. Big bro, too real. He'll show you how to do it. Can you? I'm trying to see why the lighting so terrible. Big bro, too real. He'll show you how to do it. Trying to go spill it, bro. Tell me you can't. I'll show you how to do it. This shit for real, bro. Stand on business. You can't cap in that music. Hopefully, let me see, cause I think I've been All right, there we go. Yeah. I don't even cap it, bro. Too real. He'll show you how to do it. Trying to go spill it, bro. Tell me you can't. I'll show you how to do it. For real, bro. Stand on business. You can't cap in that music. Tell me you can't. I'll show you how to do it. For real, bro. Stand up business. You can't cap in that music. You can't drill it, bro, without your tool. Then what is you doing? I think I'm trying to get the light in to look good. I'm not really the best at this. Can't drill it, bro. Stand up business. You can't cap in that music. Yeah, let's do this one. Link. What's good with you, Timothy? Oh man. Ooh, sheesh. Um, let's see, let's see. Um, trying to get some people to join up, but we'll get started right now. So basically, uh, January 1st. I mean, not January 1st, January 16th, 2026. It's currently 1:22 p.m. I don't really know. Uh, so would you say it's worth it in life? Or desire me to get a degree? I'm debating on going back road because it's always been my Duke's plan for me to do college. And this is a great topic right here. I think this is perfect for what I'm going to talk about. So, my fault. I'm kind of just getting settled back into the crib. It looked fun, but it ain't. Sure, tough. It's tough. It's tough. So, uh, what's good? I'm gonna drop this a little later today, but gonna talk about the importance of figuring out what works for the individual. Not everything works for everybody. The things that, say, for instance, the things that I'm doing with my life compared to what somebody else is doing with their life, it might not be the same. You feel me? Some people have different goals. Some people have different aspirations, and you can't be looking to everybody and everything trying to figure out what works for you if you so focus on what somebody else is doing. Some people genuinely don't even try something first. You know how, like, you don't even try first, but you'll just be so quick to, like, just listen to somebody else or do what somebody else says, but you haven't even tried what works for you or what you think you should be doing for yourself. And right now, I had somebody reach out to me, and they was talking. They asked me about like, um, basically, do I think college is necessary? I think it comes down to just, what you want to do with your life, what you want to pursue, or what you plan on doing in the future. Like, if the life that you're living or the life that you're trying to live requires you to get a degree, have certain type of certifications, or requires certain experiences out of you, then you have to go a specific route to do that. And sometimes college is that route. Sometimes other people go to trade school. Sometimes people don't go to school at all and they still get to where they need to be. And the importance of figuring out what works for you is to figure out who you are as your own individual. Because yes, you can get advice, you can get motivation, or you can get insight from the person around you or somebody from the outside. But at the end of the day, it's still up to you to figure out what works for you. When I go to the gym and I'm lifting, or when I'm doing my poetry, or when I'm, eating my food, I'm not just eating whatever I see on the internet, or I'm not just getting insight from everybody else. I gotta figure out what works for me. Some food I don't like, some food I do enjoy, some workouts I do like, some workouts I don't like. So it's all about preference, but it's more about figuring out what works for you. I'm gonna keep repeating that because that's the main importance. And so right now, so I'm gonna read what I told bro. So I said, I think college is essential for growth in certain areas, especially getting to live life on your own, but it's not necessarily for everyone. College or not, I'd still be doing what I'm doing, but it'll be a whole different experience. And then I also added, I'm glad I didn't go because I would have got caught up with other things that, don't serve me a higher purpose. And so he asked me, so would you say it's worth it in life? You need it. I don't know. This is personal. I'm gonna reply to that on my own. Yo, Timothy, what's good, bro? What's good with you, Matt? Huh? What's good with you, Matt? You good? But I mean, we're all not perfect though. But like we're all human, bro. We all experiencing things differently. So we gotta realize that, and we also gotta pay attention to that. Like, you feel me? Just because I'm doing the things that I'm doing, don't mean somebody else is going to be able to do the things that I'm doing. I can probably lift an XYZ amount of weight, but somebody else can't do that same thing, and they got to be okay with that. They got to figure out what works for them. Sometimes they got to start off small. Some people can start off big and start with the big lavish things. Some people have to start with the basic things just so they can get the hang of it. And everything is a process of elimination. The more you do, the more you try, the more things start to become evident to you. And I think that's like kind of one of the biggest importance about this whole journey in life is, you know, it's a lifelong process, bro. Like you're gonna constantly be learning like throughout everything that you're experiencing. Nothing is just gonna happen overnight, or nothing is just going to change overnight. And that's what I was invited onto a podcast last night, and that's what we were talking about. It's like, you feel me? Nothing, I mean, nothing is really gonna change just within the first week, or you might not see results for like the first month, the first 2 months, first 3 months. They say it take 90 days to build a solidified habit. So how can you necessarily be so dedicated to something, but you don't even have the time and the patience to really sit there and wait on it? Come here, Timothy. Come here, bro. Come on. Come on, jump. I'm waiting on you. Come on. Come on. Get up. Get up here. But yeah, and that's also like just the importance of like life itself though. Like I think people genuinely have to learn the aspects of the individual, like social media and like being so caught up in this world or being so caught up with other people or what's going on around you can lead you to just feel like, maybe your life isn't your life isn't going the way it needs to go, or maybe you're not doing the things you need to do. But majority of us, like majority of the people that I know, or majority of the people that's like I'm surrounded by, like we're all just now like really getting out of high school within the last couple of years. And then on top of that, like we're all still trying to figure out like life itself. Like nobody got this, nobody has it figured out. Like nobody knows everything or all the things of this world, bro. Like we're all learning every single day. And if somebody tells you they know everything, promise you they lying because you can't know everything. There's too much out here in this universe. This universe is infinite and it expands if infinitely. So you can't tell me, you can't sit here and tell me that, oh, like you're at the pinnacle of your own life. Like, you know how long it takes to get there? Oh, man. You know how long it takes to get there? Like it took me 4 months to put on 20 pounds of lean muscle. It didn't take me a month. It took me four. Okay. It might take somebody else 6 months. It might take somebody else a year. It may take somebody else a month, 2 months. You feel me? It's all about just understanding the process of the individual. Like not everybody is going to be in that same boat. You feel me? Just like the narrow path and the wide path. You feel me? Not everybody's walking the narrow path, and not everybody's walking the broader path. Like everybody has a different purpose in life. Like my purpose can be, you feel me, to be a motivational speaker, and then somebody else's purpose can be to be a ghostwriter or something, or somebody else's purpose can be, you feel me, being an influencer, being a content creator. Somebody else's purpose can be, being playing sports, or being a doctor, being a dentist. Just anything. And it's a wide variety of stuff that you can do. Like you can do anything, but you can't do everything. I was told a while back that you can be a jack of all trades and a master of none. You can do anything, but if you never master anything, how can you even get to the pinnacle of your game in that one thing? Like the gym, for instance. I'm gonna use this as a reference. If I don't, if I try to be, say for instance, if I try to be a bodybuilder, uh, and then also try to be somebody who runs marathons, like those two things cancel out. Like bodybuilding and running doesn't go together. You know what I'm saying? Like putting on a a buttload of muscle, but also burning all my calories daily don't lead to growth. Like, dang, Timothy, you shed a lot, gang. Sheesh. Like my homeboy, like one of my homeboys a cameraman, the other one do fashion. Like me, I model sometimes. I like to dress. My other homeboy, he like to he like to do music. Another homeboy is a bodybuilder. We all have different avenues of things that we're pursuing, and trying to be so cluttered with this thing, you can't focus. And that's what my dad was telling me the other day when we were talking. He was telling me like I need to slow down as an individual. I need to slow down and really just focus on the simple things right now, because I'm trying to do everything all at once. Trying to do the gym, work 2, 3 jobs, do my podcast, do poetry, do motivational speaking. And it's like okay, yes, I have the ability to do all those things, but I'll never get to a point to where I can master one of those things. uh haven't I mean, I feel like I mastered the gym. I feel like I'm pretty well with it when it comes to like exercise and all of the things that I do when it comes to the gym. But also at the same time though, like when it comes to my podcast and talking, I haven't mastered that. I haven't dropped enough videos. I haven't been consistent enough. So you feel me? The gym is an easy one because it really doesn't take that much. It takes about a couple of months to really learn that. But when it comes to like my YouTube channel, my podcast, it takes a while because the consistency aspect is a lot more different than the gym aspect. So, those two things right there are like probably the top two things that I focus on. You know what I'm saying? And those two things right now are the top two things in my life. I still write poetry, but I'm not pushing it out as much as I can right now, or I'm not pushing it out as hard right now, is because I'm still mastering the things that I need to master behind the scenes. I'm still working on my craft. I'm still learning to be more dedicated to my own purpose before I start branching out into other areas. And the importance of figuring out what works for you is figuring out your purpose, is figuring out your identity, figuring out how you should show up in this world, or show up for yourself, or show up for the people around you, show up for your family, friends, coworkers, associates, whatever you want to call it. Like my cat, for instance. Like I had to master my emotions, or I had to master my own little. Ouch, Timothy, you gonna bite me, gang? But I had to master my own little things just so I could, you know, sit here and be like a better parent to my cat. You feel me? Had to learn how to just be more present. You know what I'm saying? And it's just simple things, learning the simple things, doing the simple things consistently, and just staying consistent with that. Like, it's hard. It's hard. I mean, it's hard sometimes because you get caught up in the daily life, you get caught up in the daily grind, you get caught up with the money, the financial, you get caught up with the social media and trying to, basically, I don't think everybody does this, but I think a lot of people, you're trying to prove yourself to a crowd of people that necessarily don't even care, necessarily don't even really need anything from you. You feel me? And that's what social media does. It's like everybody want to post the highlights to their life. Everybody want to talk about the good things. Everybody want to talk about, oh, what's going good, but nobody want to sit here and talk about the things that they struggle with. Nobody really sits here. I mean, some people do. I can't say everybody. Some people do. Some people do talk about the things that they struggle with. Some people talk about the things that they're going through, and they try to share motivation and shed light towards certain situations. But not a but. I don't need to say but in that situation. But yeah, that's just the reality of it, man. Some things take time. Some things take, being alone and figuring it out yourself. Some things take, just practice. You know what I'm saying? You got to figure out what works for you so you can step into your own purpose as your own self. Like, I can't sit here and tell you everybody's going to be a motivational speaker, because everybody don't need to be a motivational speaker. Some people need to be the person that's receiving the motivation. Some people need to be the person that's sharing the motivation. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody needs to be a personal trainer. Some people need to be trained, and some people needs to be the trainer. Not everybody needs to be a dentist. Some people need to be the dentist, and some people need to be the person that goes to the dentist. You know what I'm saying? We all have roles in society, and to figure out your own role, you have to figure out what works for you. Try things, do things, experience things. Like, I'm 21 right now and I'm still experiencing life. You know what I'm saying? I haven't got to the top of my game. I haven't did anything to really, you know, put myself in the spotlight, but the things that I'm doing behind the scenes are, you know, providing me that mindset and that identity that when I do finally step out into the world, or when I do the things, or when I am speaking to y'all, I have the ability to talk about the things that I'm talking about, because the work that I'm putting in behind the scenes, the unseen hours, and the things that I'm doing for myself are evident. You know what I'm saying? I'm figuring out what works for me, figuring out what works for this little guy right here. You know what I'm saying? He loves attention. This dude love attention, bro. And sometimes I'll be like, dang, man, you know what I'm saying? I just want to chill. I want to relax. And sometimes he just be wanting to do this. Look at him. He want to fight. He want to play around. You see what I'm saying? And I got to give him that attention because, I got to figure out what works for him too. Ouch. Stop. You silly boy. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Love you, little bro. I'm going to just chill on here for a little minute. Wishing people would join up, but it is what it is. Oh my goodness. This guy sheds a lot. Sheesh. I don't even know how I'm supposed to goddamn. God dang, Timothy. My God. But I'm gonna sit on here for a little bit. Jeez. Yeah, I'm trying to hoop this weekend. I want to have me some fun. And but yeah, man. Um yeah. is just let me see something real quick. Probably share my screen real quick. Just okay. Hit this right about minimize. Separate both screens real quick. And so just trying to oh, that's way better. No hell. Oh, that's tough. So that's how you do it. Okay, boom. So that's how you get it like that. So I'm gonna go look at some. I'm probably go. Um, so like some of these videos right here, man. I need to learn. I got to get back more consistent. Got to get back to dropping more videos. Getting back in that groove. I think it's one of these videos that really speaks towards this. Um, um, uh, yeah, man. Every day is about figuring out something new. Every day is about figuring out and learning to, make changes. You know what I'm saying? Not everything is supposed to be the same. Some things are supposed to, take a lot of time. Some things do happen overnight, but that's not how like life is set up. Like the most important, the most impactful changes that you're going to make in your life does not just and come in like that, bro. Like some things are going to take a little bit. Some things are going, you know what I'm saying? Some things are going to cause you to slow down. Some things going to cause you to readjust your focus. Some things going to cause you to just sit there with yourself and be like, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I need to, slow down for a little bit.
Excuse me, can I have Wild Wings?
Gonna watch some highlights real quick and just look at some of this stuff. Don't be lagging, please, bro. I was lagging, so I don't know why that be happening. Bro. I'm thinking it's because like I'm trying to stream it and like yeah, so I guess I just can't I guess I can't do both at the same time, like with YouTube and like doing the live stream. I just wanted something in the background that I can just watch while I talk, but I'll just stop sharing for right now. And yeah, man. You know what? I can share this. Hold on. Watch. Um, I was on Pinterest earlier, just looking at stuff. And Pinterest be having some good things for people to look at. I'll be on Pinterest just like going through stuff and just looking at different things. Like it's way better now. You know what I'm saying? It helps you. You can look at stuff like this, inspiration, focus on God's ability and not your own. You're not so focused on what everybody else is doing. It kind of is an inspiration and a motivation. You can build like your own, you can build like your own boards and stuff. Like that's what I want to do. I'm gonna start building my own board. Like it says I'm tired too, but God gave us that dream for a reason. You just gotta pursue everything that you're doing in life. You know, like everybody has a different purpose, man. I said that earlier, but like I can't stress the importance of that in general. Like nobody is entitled to the same walk unless, say for instance, when it comes to like believing in God or, what I'm saying, religion or ideologies and aspects of that. Okay, yeah, we might have the same path because I believe in God. If you believe in the same God that I served, and okay, yeah, we might be on the same path. But we both have different experiences. We're not experiencing the same thing. We're not walking the same daily life. You know, my struggles may not be the same as your struggles, and you know, your struggles might not be the same as my struggles. You know what I'm saying? I have to succeed because I like expenses. Nah, that's facts, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta save that one. But yeah, like I gotta succeed. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta do the things that I gotta do. Commit to the Lord. Whatever you do, and your plans will succeed. That's facts. And so these are the things that separate people. You know what I'm saying? We have to take time to ourselves. We have to withdraw and bring our energy back to ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Cause like, yo, through my own personal experiences, I can personally say that um the more times that I've giving more energy than I like to other people than I've given to myself, it's the only times that I've really felt like dang, like bro, like I don't feel good or I don't feel like fulfilled or I don't feel like I'm doing the things that I need to be doing. So just gotta get that down pat too. Right? Be the person that you will look up to. Once is a mistake, twice is a choice. Romans 8:18, the pain you've been feeling can't compare to the joy that's coming. Like it's like outfit inspirations on Pinterest. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Pinterest is like the positive social media platform. Cause I bet I can watch this. Let me how do I switch it? Uh, no. I'm trying to see how I switch it. Like, watch this. And so for instance, so my connection is unstable. I can't screen share that. Yo, yo, fam. Can you hear me again? Yo, can you hear me?
Yo,
What's good, Mutt?
bitch ass nigga.
Yo, I'm live on YouTube. You can't say that. Yo, no. You said what? Yeah, I'm just live right now. I was just chapping it up right real quick. Ain't nobody on here though, but I'm just gonna drop this anyway, so I don't care.
Brother, this nigga gonna get monetized.
Oh nah, bro. I ain't that big yet. You said what?
You ever want a nigga so bad that you sit outside in the court and wait for him?
Nah, what you got going on, bud? What you getting into?
Nah, I'm just getting home from the gym. I'm about to get ready to go to work soon.
What time you got to be to work?
The 360 spin move on me, bro. Chill, bro.
What happened?
What you need, bro? Hold on.
But yeah, I was just on here talking about like the importance of like figuring out what works for you. And like,
bro?
huh?
What's the views, bro?
I mean, ain't nobody watching, but I'm gonna just drop it like a normal video.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you feel me? Like it's just gonna be like a live stream video. It ain't gonna be nothing crazy. But yeah, I was just on here talking about like the importance of like figuring out what works for you. Cause I think with the like the social media aspect that we're on right now, people think that like just pay no Pete, bro. I'm being serious, gang. I'm being serious, bro. This is what you've been wanting. This is what you've been wanting. This is what you've been wanting. You've been wanting me to drop. You've been wanting me to drop, gang.
Wait. Oh, that was like 2 years ago, bro.
Bruh, that was last year, gang. What are you talking about?
That was like 2 years ago. I wanted you to drop, bro. I'm over it, bro.
Bruh, well, guess what, bro? We get into it now, bro. We get into it.
Oh my god,
We get into it.
Stinks.
But bro, like somebody had reached out to me and was asking me about like you know what I think about like college and stuff like that. So I was like, let me get on here and like that was kind of like my idea for this video because like you know not everything works for anybody. Like you know me and you not in college, but guess what? We out here getting to it the best way we can. You know we figuring.
I'm trying to get back into that blue collar field.
You see what I'm saying? But is that college?
Nah, it's not.
Exactly. Like that's why I was talking about like in this video like figuring out what works because I'm not trying to go to college.
Hey, bro, tell him to get into the field, bro. Tell him to become blue collar worker.
That's what I was telling him because he was telling me like he kind of just went to school because his mom, like that's what his mom wanted him to do. But I was like, I mean, like if that's not what you want to do,
That's what my folks wanted me to do too. But it was just bad. I don't know. I think it was just bad timing to mine.
yeah. But like
Because COVID happened.
that's what I was telling him. Like, bro, if that's not what you want to do, then like, why is you doing it?
Just for the sake of saying that we did it for real.
Yeah, and that's why I was like, bro,
everybody got their own goals too, like their own personal goals.
And that's exactly what I'm talking about in this video. I mean, on this live stream. But I'm finna probably go ahead.
My goal is just to get bread.
You say your goal is to get bread?
Yeah, bro.
Bread or buns? Bread or buns?
Everybody go low key, bro.
But yeah, bro, everybody trying to get to the money, but everybody trying to get to the money, but nobody figuring out what works for them, bro. Everybody's just trying to do what the next man doing. Yeah, I mean, that's why there's social media. That's why I was just talking about Pinterest, bro. Pinterest helps, bro. You got to get on Pinterest, bro. Look at some different stuff, refresh your mind, bro.
I never understood, like, I understand Pinterest. Like, the only reason I even know about Pinterest is when people talk about tattoos.
Yeah, nah,
like,
I be on.
People ever like talk about Pinterest is to show me images.
Mm-hmm. Now I be on Pinterest from time to time just to like look at inspo and stuff like that.
I randomly be looking at what is it called? What's this app called? Reddit.
Reddit? What be on Reddit? Should I hop on Reddit?
I don't know, but it should be random shit.
I gotta upgrade my Wi-Fi so I can start doing more because I want to because if I'm gonna start doing like actual like consistent live streams, my Wi-Fi got to be way better. Cause like right now, like every time I try to screen share like something, it keep lagging and glitching. But ain't nobody really join up now. But I'm gonna stay consistent with this. I'm gonna try to go live at least like 4 or 5 times out the week so I can just keep having videos coming. Then once I get a new phone, I'm gonna start dropping like actual videos. And once I get a camera again.
Oh, bro, let me tell you.
What's good, Mutt?
I had, bro, Unk at the gym, bro. My version of Unk at the gym had me going stupid, bro.
What he had you doing, gay?
Bro, he had me doing some nut shit. I don't even know like bro, because I told him I was like, his shit, because I think bro's on roids though. I don't know.
You think he's on steroids?
Like bro's one of them because his cats are dumb small, but bro's built up top. But bro talking about he 57 years old. I'm like, oh shit.
Let me go ahead. Let me go ahead and end this live stream.
Like shit like this, like right, like hold on, I'm gonna show you, right?
Yeah.
So what is it called, right? But he had me doing shit like this, right? Like he was like, all right, what was the first thing he had me do? Like for shoulders, right? Like he had me like 245s, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he said hit these right here, right? Where it's like you like push your shoulders forward, like almost doing like a shoulder raise or like a
shrug.
Like a shrug, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then it's like you're pushing your shoulders forward. So he had me do that, like slowly, like drop them, and then what else did he had me do right after that? Bro
got you in there doing anything.
bro hit one of these, right? He told me hit these. He said something. Hit this shit right here, bro, with a dumbbell.
What?
So like help work like your like
traps, bro. Yeah, heck nah, bro. He yapping.
And then he told me do these, right? Like bring like the bar forward,
mm-hmm.
and then like slowly drop it, and then get on the bench, and then do like a shoulder raise, and then like slowly drop them.
Those two right there could probably be substantial, but bro got you in there doing anything, right?
And then he had me do another one with the 45s again, where he was like, just do like a quick like a shoulder shrug, like do like a those, and then what else? I forgot the other.
Hey, bro, put your shirt on, bro.
But don't.
Hey, bro, I love you, bud. But nah, bro. Hey, what I'm talking about in this video, figure out what works for you, gang. Don't be in there doing that.
I'm trying to figure out what works for me though. That's the point.
Yo, Unk got you in there doing anything.
Bro, I'm just trying. Hey, bro, but you know when niggas is big as shit, bro, like you just gotta see what they talking about.
Yeah, nah. Sometimes you just gotta charge it to the game and move on.
Hey, bro, it's not. Hey, bro, was giving me like I'm not. For me, it's free advice, bro. Why? Hey, bro, it doesn't cost anything, bro, to take some advice sometimes. You
hey, bro, it doesn't cost anything, but sometimes you just gotta listen to some people.
It's gonna cost you your life, bro.
Yo, what? Bro, what? Nah, with some people, you just gotta listen to what they say and just go on about your day, bro. Cause what did you talking about? He had you doing like did he have you doing like rows or he had you doing like a shrug movement?
Bro,
I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. Yo, I'm gonna end it. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream right now.